Running on about 2 hours sleep. I feel like an 80-year-old. The hugest package. I think I know what it is. Bye, vlogger. I'm scared and freaked out. I'm over this editing process. People don't talk about this. If you're not a writer, you don't get the behind the scenes stuff. All the things I'm getting rid of. A million more to go. Good morning, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. This is the zombie version of me. If we haven't met, hi. This is the version of me that's running on about 2 hours sleep because yesterday I decided to consume a lot of tea which contained a lot of caffeine. So that equaled very little sleep for me. So I'm a little out of sorts today. It's afternoon. I haven't gotten a thing done. I'm still in my pajamas and I'd like to get something done, and about the only thing my brain feels like it can handle right now is sorting through my jewelry and decluttering some stuff. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna just see how much I get done. If it's only the jewelry, I will be happy with having accomplished that on 2 hours sleep. Wish me luck. Let's do this. Okay, so this is all of my jewelry. I'm doing the Marie Kondo method where you put it all in one spot and go through it all at once. I've got some Ziplocs here so that I can put the things that I don't want into those and give it away to charity. Let's tackle this thing. So I had grand plans of doing this in a really put together outfit, looking really appropriate for being on camera, and it's just not happening today, guys. I know the background is messy. I know that there are so many things around me that I probably should do that's more important than this. Let me remind you, 2 hours sleep. So whatever my brain thinks that it can handle, we're just gonna go with that today. Some of this jewelry I've had since high school. And the reason I have kept them all is because of that just in case worry that maybe I don't need it on the daily, but what if that one event that I go to, I mean, now we're in the middle of the state of the world right now, and so I don't think events are really happening, but back when events were happening, I was like, well, I can't get rid of it because what if I need it for this one thing? And let's be honest, I'm never gonna wear it again. And I don't even wear these colors anymore. My favorite colors used to be turquoise and orange, and I still have a very big love for turquoise, but I don't decorate with it anymore. I don't wear it anymore, and there's just no point in keeping stuff like that except for sentimental value. My closet is not big enough to house necessities and sentiment, so we're gonna have to make some decisions. I'm gonna put you on a lovely little time lapse so that you can enjoy this stress-free while I have an internal crisis about what to get rid of and what to keep. Enjoy. What would you say if I asked you to stay? We've built that bridge, then burned it down. We've set that fire and put it out. Just to make you mad. You say words you can't take back. Even though I've had all I can take, watching you leave I always break. What would you say if I asked you to stay? Would you walk out that door? Come back inside and kiss me like you can. And have put in baggies all the things that I'm giving away. But this is my favorite bit of organization that I've done. It looks so put together. How eye-appealing is that? It just looks perfect. I got rid of so much stuff, you have no idea. So many things from high school, college, things that I kept just in case. This is so much more my aesthetic now. all the golds, a little bit of silver, because, you know, sometimes it calls for silver. I got rid of a lot of things that had metal that's kind of turning, like this one. I love the shape, but look, it's turning a totally different color, so I might actually get rid of that. I hadn't noticed it was that bad. Oh, there goes that one. But that's the kind of stuff I've been getting rid of. It's just jewelry that's cheap and not quality, and I just don't need it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turns out, except for now I have a big gaping hole in this part, so I'm gonna need to fill it with something. Good morning, loves. It's a few days later, and I am feeling very out of sorts today. I'm not sick, but I woke up with immense back pain, which happens every so often, and I feel like an 80-year-old. And it's messing with my posture, it's messing with my neck, it's all connected, and I really don't know what to do. For me, it's Friday, so I'm meeting my friend Nicole for our weekly writing date. We work on my book, her book, my school, whatever strikes our fancy, and have varying warm beverages. Oh, my word. I'm telling you, I just woke up like this, and it's killing me. It's making me feel really tired. Kind of like I just don't want to move. I want to curl back up in bed. I have gotten dressed though. I'm wearing jeans and a Good Vibes Only shirt that makes me feel like a punk rock star. I don't know why. This is actually a men's shirt. Men's shirts are where it's at. They have really cute designs. They just don't make women shirts like that. Anyway, I've got to leave and go to the coffee shop. So this is how my jewelry turned out. So much nicer, less bulky, all sorted through, very minimized. I'm really happy with how much I got rid of. I showed you this before, but I'm just going to show you again because it's super satisfying and I'm really proud of how it looks. I've shown you guys on Instagram, but I haven't shown you here my new mirror I got for Christmas, where I can show you all the outfits that I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Good Vibes t-shirt, my leather jacket that I love, and then my comfy pair of jeans and my Ugg boots that I also got for Christmas. Ignore the mess. The stairwell is not a thing I have tackled yet, but it's on my list. Okay, I've been here to brush my teeth, but my dad just handed me the hugest package, and I think I know what it is. Yeah! Okay. This is clothes that I bought from Shein. Yeah! Oh my gosh, okay. I saved those for another video because I'm going to do a whole plus size fashion video. I've got it all planned out. Anyway, these are some of the things that I bought for that video. Oh, who's that? Look who I found.
You found me.
I found Nicole.
Oh. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Cassie.
Oh. So we're at Ground to Pleasure, and it is so immensely busy. We had to wait for our table to open up because there was nothing. I don't know if we hit the after school crowd, but and they're all in backpacks. So yeah. We're trying our hardest to concentrate on our work in the midst of concentrate. What's that? Yeah, exactly. And I have ADD anyway, so this is going to be interesting. And I just curled my hair this morning and it's already falling out. What is that about? Nicole has some cool news though.
I do.
Yes, you sent in a query letter
I did.
for your book.
So there's an awesome company called Scribbler, and they give like cool like stuff in a box. It's one of those box things. But they gave a free query letter thing for people who had to wait for their December box. And so I sent in my query letter for my book, and I'm scared and freaked out.
You don't need to be scared and freaked out. It's gonna be fine.
I'm scared and freaked out. That ain't gonna change.
I told her she needs to keep me posted on what the results are. because I want to know, because her story is really cool. I'm not allowed to read it yet. She can feel the daggers. I'm not allowed to read it yet, but I'm very eager to, because it sounds like a really cool story. It involves dragons. I'll leave it at that. So Nicole just pointed out to me that it is snowing.
Beautiful.
It's so much snow. I cannot believe that. It was so nice this morning. I only brought my leather jacket. I didn't bring a scarf or anything.
I did. I'm smart.
Don't gloat.
I'm smart.
I didn't think to look at the weather because it's been so nice. That really
It's
annoys
winter
me.
time.
I'm so mad. I hate the snow.
This is Ohio. In January, in Ohio.
I didn't choose to live here.
Unpredictable.
I understand that. She has mood swings, but
Ohio's a shit.
do you know a man who has that many mood swings?
Yes.
Really? We'll have to talk about that later. Off camera topics. So Nicole is not being very nice to me.
I am always nice.
No, not this moment you're not.
I am always nice.
I'm over this editing process so much. You're coming over here.
I am always nice.
No.
This is a nice face.
This is a evil face telling me that I have to cut so much of my book.
Half.
And then having the nerve to tell me that I have probably 2 or 3 or 4 more edits.
I
to
said
do.
2 or 3. She's adding the 4 herself.
Because I know you and you were probably thinking it.
You're on your second edit.
Yeah?
Cutting words.
Yep.
Next edit is combining chapters. And then the next edit is making sure it all works.
I'm over it.
She needs to get her book published.
This is not gonna get done in
The
like
world needs to enjoy her book. And it will not enjoy her
These
book
next
until
edits.
she is done.
these next edits are gonna take like a year.
Not if you get your butt going.
I'm trying. I'm so annoyed.
She is having tantrums. Did you hear that? She just stomped her foot again. For the, not the second time, like the 4th or 5th time. Let's be honest here.
I'm so over this stupid foot. I am stomping my foot. I'm annoyed.
She even threatened to stomp my foot.
Yes, because she was being that annoying. I was like, where's your foot? I'm going to kick it. To which I really wish I had filmed how fast she moved out of the way.
My feet were up in the air.
Again, really wish I had filmed it. It would have been great. You would have really enjoyed the acrobatics that took place.
You know, when it really comes down to it, I can be very quick.
When properly motivated.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to edit anymore. Genuinely speaking, this is not at all creatively satisfying because I've already done the book. It's done. In my head, it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's just that it's too long.
It's a really big beginning,
It's
a
a
really big middle, and a really big end.
And it takes a lot of brain power to trim the fat, basically. Especially when everything feels essential, because I've lived with this book for over a decade. I mean, I started writing it when I was 19. 31.
You're old.
I am old.
I'm older.
My back is telling me that I am old. I'm just sharing my frustrations because, you know, it's all part of the journey, but at the same time, people don't talk about this, you know? I feel like if you're not a writer, you don't get the behind the scenes stuff.
No, you really don't.
And this is fascinating to me to
Over
watch.
here.
Oh, sorry.
No, over here.
Oh, sorry. Is that better? I can't see.
Yeah. Okay, but you can go back to you now.
Okay, she's done vlogging. All right. Back to editing.
Well, you're talking and looking at me. It's weird.
Because there was supposed to be a response to what I was saying. You were talking, so I
you were
turned it.
talking. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Back to editing. It's Sunday for me in the afternoon, and I've just heated up a cup of hot water to make some tea because I am struggling. Okay, wait, which one do I want? There's 2 I like, holiday tea and vanilla Camoro. Those are my go-to really comforting teas. Now this one definitely has caffeine, and I'm thinking I might need some caffeine today. So let's go with this one. While I steep some tea, I figured I would tell you what's going on today. I'm feeling not out of sorts, that's not the right word. It's just really cold and really dreary, and all I want to do is take a nap. I wasn't gonna vlog today. I need to straighten my living room. It's not a mess per se, it just needs sprucing up. I've got a few dishes to take care of. Love that. So I'm gonna sip my tea and try to be a little bit productive today. Be prepared for a few time lapses. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I'm thinking. There's some trash that's easily disposed of, but then there's stuff like this, and I don't know if any of you are like this too. You get craft ideas in your head. Like this, I thought I would save to make a candle out of, you know, a long wick. Thought it would be cute. Am I going to do that anytime soon? No. Do I have a place to keep it until said time comes? No. So in that case, I'm just gonna toss it and call it a loss in the crafting department. A box of donations and a box of trash. Okay, I thought I would show you a little bit of a close-up of all the things I'm getting rid of. Hats, purses, handbags. This is all the jewelry that I'm getting rid of. Stuffed into this Elm and Iron bag, which, sidebar, Elm and Iron is a cute store if you ever find yourself near one. But I'm also realizing that I need a much bigger box than I have, so I'm gonna see if I can find a bigger one. So I got myself a bigger box, and it gives me a really good opportunity to go through everything one more time. I actually found a hat that I didn't intend to donate in the pile, so now I'm kind of paranoid, so I'm just gonna go through everything one more time, make sure I didn't leave any goodies inside handbags, things like that. Some of these I've had since high school, junior high. My tastes have definitely changed. It's really interesting. It's kind of like a time capsule, seeing what I liked back in the day and how my tastes have evolved now. These are fossil. Some of these are things that people have kindly given me that I just don't have a need for, and instead of keeping it myself, I figured I would give it to somebody who could use it and needs it more than I do. Oh my word, the hat evolution. I love me a good ball cap, I will say. This one I would keep if it had a hole in the back for a ponytail, but the fact that it doesn't means it's gotta go. I was very into berets and things. I don't know if I could do it over my clip, but it's really cute. It's just not me anymore. Oh, my little Disney hat. The only thing I bought from Disney when we went. Superman hat I've had since forever. Superman is my favorite superhero, by the way, in case you didn't know. I think that is everything. I'm gonna add the jewelry into this box. And we're done. A million more to go. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how straightened this is. The floor is pretty clear. I straightened the couch. That is a donation box. These are plant pots that I need to go take downstairs and wash, plus a bag of dirt for the plants, as you do. And I have a candle lit. All my twinkly lights are up. It's just very cozy in here all of a sudden. I feel like I can actually sit down on the couch and relax a bit because it's so much cleaner in here than it was. Still a little bit cluttered and, you know, needs some work, but a bunch of this will go. I'm just not gonna deal with it tonight. Okay, I know this is random, totally random clip. I know where I'm gonna put it. So I have the hiccups right now. I'll wait for one to come back so I can prove it to you. Oh, there we go. I have the hiccups right now, and I have the cure. I have the ultimate cure for hiccups. It works every single time, and it's not crazy. You don't have to lay upside down or anything like that. It's so easy. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Literally all you do is sip water, but really loudly, like the obnoxious kind of sipping. And they're gone. And I guess what happens, why this works every time, is that it disrupts your diaphragm enough so that the flutterings, which cause hiccups, stop. So I don't have any hiccups anymore. They're gone. Isn't that cool? That's so crazy. Someone else gave me the advice and they almost had it right. They told me to do something totally different, but the sipping part was the same. And it didn't work the way they described it, but then I figured this out. And it works every single time. No hiccups. So, don't know where I'm gonna put this clip, but if it's just randomly in a vlog, you'll know why. I had to time it for when I actually had hiccups, so I could prove that it worked. Okay, that's it.